Good afternoon, members of the board. My name is Eric Best, and today I'll be presenting the proposed vulnerability management program for Campus Pay. Think of this as our cybersecurity version of preventative maintenance, except instead of oil changes, we patch systems before they catch fire. Campus Pay is facing rising cybersecurity risk driven by a remote workforce, the expansion of Amazon Web Service APIs, and reliance on third-party mobile applications like Campus Hire. To address these risks, we need a formal vulnerability management program aligned with NIST Special Publication 800-40 and the NIST Cybersecurity Framework. My request today is simple: approval to move forward with the program, the staffing to operate it, the service level agreements that enforce accountability, and the tooling to make it all work. Why this matters: internal audit identified critical vulnerabilities across our systems, and unfortunately, critical doesn't mean important. It means someone on the internet will absolutely take advantage of this. With half of our workforce remote, our attack surface is significantly wider than it used to be. The Campus Hire mobile app introduces additional third-party and mobile risk, and the sensitive payroll and HR data we protect makes us an especially attractive target. A single breach would disrupt operations, shake employee trust, and create long-term reputational damage. The goal is to prevent that scenario from ever getting close. Current state gaps. Right now, we have several gaps that increase risk. We don't have a unified vulnerability management lifecycle. Patching is inconsistent across servers and endpoints. Our developers don't have application security scanning built into their pipeline. AWS mobile risks aren't monitored comprehensively, and we lack formal remediation timelines, meaning no one is technically late, but nothing is technically on time either. Finally, reporting to leadership is minimal, which makes it difficult to measure trends or improvement. Proposed Vulnerability Management Program Overview. To resolve these issues, we're proposing a structured 5-stage vulnerability management lifecycle, beginning with we assess by identifying vulnerabilities in systems, cloud, and code, followed by we prioritize, determining which issues create mission or operational risk. Then we act, remediating or mitigating vulnerabilities as quickly as possible. Then we go into assessing, where we reassess, ensuring fixes were effective and didn't create new problems. And then we improve using lessons learned and data to strengthen the program over time. This approach aligns with NIST SP 800-40 and Common System Security Engineering principles. For program scope, this program applies across the entire Campus Pay environment. That includes all corporate endpoints for our 5,000 employees, including the 50% who work remotely. It covers our AWS backend systems, the APIs that integrate with our Campus Hire app, and the iOS and Android mobile applications developed by Spectra. The program also includes development, staging, and production environments, as well as any device connecting through Palo Alto Global Protect. Roles and responsibilities. The RACI. Clear responsibility assignments are essential for making this program work. The Chief Information Security Officer provides executive accountability and reports to you, the Board of Directors. The System Security Engineer or Program Manager handles the full vulnerability lifecycle. IT operations manage system patching. Developers remediate application code issues through DevSecOps practices. Spectra is responsible for mobile and API vulnerabilities inside their core base, and internal audit provides oversight to ensure the program is implemented effectively. In other words, everyone has a lane and no one gets to drift. Stage 1 is assess, where we identify vulnerabilities. We use enterprise scanning tools like Tenable, Qualys, or Rapid7. AWS Inspector and Security Hub give us visibility into our cloud posture. Static and dynamic analysis tools give us eyes inside our code. MobSF analyzes the mobile apps. Remote endpoints are scanned regularly, and of course we monitor the CISA known exploited vulnerability catalog. Because if attackers are actively using it, we need to be actively fixing it. Stage 2, prioritize. Once we know what's vulnerable, we rank each finding using the Common Vulnerability Scoring System, CVSS, along with threat intelligence and business impact. This is where we turn technical findings into mission relevance. If a vulnerability could interrupt payroll or HR operations, it goes to the top of the list. We then apply defined service level agreements, critical items in 72 hours, high in 7 days, medium in 30, and low in 90. These timelines bring predictability and accountability. Stage 3, Act. During the Act phase, teams remediate or mitigate vulnerabilities. IT operation patches systems, developers fix code issues, Spectra remediates vulnerabilities in the mobile and API components. When a patch isn't available, we implement compensating controls such as firewall rules. Workflows are automated through Jira or ServiceNow to ensure nothing slips between the cracks. It's not glamorous work, but it prevents the kind of excitement none of us want. Stage 4, Reassess. Reassesses ensures everything we fix is actually fixed. We run automated rescans, perform manual validation on critical items, and verify that mitigations are working as intended. Updated dashboards feed into governance reporting and serve as evidence for internal and external audits. Stage 5, Improve. The improve phase is where we mature the program. We analyze trends to reduce recurring issues. We advance DevSecOps integration. We provide quarterly updates to the board so you can monitor security posture over time. And we conduct annual program reviews to keep pace with changes in technology, threats, and regulatory expectations. In short, we never stop turning the engine. Tools and resources needed. To operate this program, we need enterprise vulnerability scanners, AWS native tools like Inspector and Security Hub, and both SAST and DAST capabilities for application security. We also use MobSF for mobile analysis and Jira or ServiceNow for workflow automation. From a staffing standpoint, we need a dedicated vulnerability management program manager, 1 to 2 analysts, and DevSecOps engineering support. We also need updated contractual service level agreements with Spectra to ensure third-party code is remediated promptly. Metrics and reporting. We will measure our performance using key indicators: mean time to remediate, service level agreement compliance, the number of open critical vulnerabilities, cloud misconfigurations over time, and repeat findings in development pipelines. These metrics give us an honest look at progress or lack of progress and help determine where to focus. This is our 90-day implementation roadmap. The first 90 days follows a structured rollout. The first 30 days involve inventorying assets, conducting baseline scans, and configuring tools. Days 30 to 60 focus on publishing service level agreements, enabling workflow automation, and expanding scanning to cloud and mobile environments. And the final 30 days involve launching governance reporting, integrating DevSecOps practices, and deploying dashboards to leadership and the board. This aggressive timeline allows us to deliver measurable improvement quickly. To move this program forward, we request board's approval for adopting the Vulnerability Management Program, adding dedicated staffing, funding the necessary scanning and application security tools, enforcing enterprise-wide remediation service level agreements, and updating vendor contracts, particularly with Spectra, to ensure accountability. This establishes clear authority, clear expectations, and clear responsibility. In closing, a disciplined and repeatable vulnerability management program strengthens our resilience, reduces operational cybersecurity risk, and ensures Campus Pay can continue supporting universities and employees securely and confidently. Thank you for your time and attention. I appreciate the opportunity to present this proposal. I'm happy to answer any questions you may have, and if there aren't any, I'll take that as unanimous support or mild confusion. Either way, I'm here to help.